Hey guys, so just got back in town and have a bunch of cool touring dates coming up over the summer, so make sure to check out my website, chadlb.com. I think it's /shows. A bunch of tour dates up there. I'm going to be in France in a couple weeks touring through there, and Brazil later on, and a bunch of dates around the States with my own band and with Chris Botti. Litchfield Jazz Festival with Randy Brecker. So yeah, a lot of stuff to check out, and hope to see you guys somewhere on the road. But today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about basic piano voicings. We're going to talk about how to literally build a chord. So this is going to be a great resource for all you non-pianists out there, or even you know developing pianists who want to just improve their understanding of how to play jazz chords. We're going to go through a few different piano voicings, and the reason why you want to be able to play piano, even if you're not a pianist, it's no coincidence that most of the world-class jazz musicians that you check out, they're all functional jazz pianists, because to really understand harmony and to have your ears developed to the point that they should be, to be able to improvise very fluidly, you have to be able to understand how the piano works, and you have to be able to build chords so you can hear them. I found once I started learning piano in college, just all of my musical abilities just improved so much more rapidly. Once I started to get the hang of piano and I started improvising better, my ears got better, my musicianship got better, my understanding of chord changes. And probably the most important thing was I remembered standards so much better when I was able to start learning them on piano. So really important to do. All right, so the first type of voicing that we're going to talk about is going to be really easy, and it's something that anybody can learn, and I think it's the most useful for non-pianists when we want to learn how to play through songs so we can hear the harmony of jazz standards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build an F7 chord using this voicing. And so the left hand, piece of cake, all we're going to do is play the root. We're going to play it by pinky, but all we're going to do is play the root in the left hand. Then in the right hand, we're going to play 3, 6, 7, 9. So I'm building an F7 chord here. You could also start from the 7th and then go 7, 9, 3, 6. That's your other option. And you can decide which one you use depending on what chord you're moving to next and how it voice leads. One of the reasons why in the basic piano package that I produced for jazz lesson videos, we had Noah come and play all these different progressions, and we gave an overhead angle and sheet music and all that, so you could see how he moves around. And so make sure to check out that resource if you really want to get into this stuff. But for now, just talking about how to literally build a chord again. Root in my left hand, and 3, 6, 7, 9. Notice I'm doing thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, pinky. Same thing, building up from the 7th. And then, so that works really well if you want to play through tunes. I'm doing that on the blues, this type of thing. So that's the first voicing. All right, so for the second voicing, this one's going to sound really legit. This is going to be solo piano voicings, and this is going to sound a little more full than the last one, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult to play. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 and 7 in our left hand. So I've got the F in my pinky, the E flat, my thumb, 1, 7. Then we've got 3 right here, 6, 9. So this is a really full sounding chord. So really full sounding chords. That's going to be how you build solo piano voicings. All right, so for our last voicing here, this third voicing type, what we're going to do is we're going to do rootless voicings. So we're going to use both hands to play really full sounding chords that still don't have the root. And that's what pianists use, for instance, when they're comping behind soloists, because the bass player is covering the root, so they don't really need to be hammering out the root in the same way like in those first two voicing types, we had the root in our left hand. So how we're going to build this, we're going to have pinky on 7 down here, then the thumb, the left thumb on the 3rd, then right here, the right thumb is going to be on the 6 or the 13, depending on how you want to think about it, then the 9 with the middle finger, and with your pinky over here, we're going to have a 5, and then sliding from this F7 to a B flat 7, all I'm going to have to do is change this. Alright, so I hope this helped you guys understand how to just literally build some chords on the piano in a few different ways. As I said earlier, it's so important to be able to have some basic piano chops. And if you want to get more into this, which I highly recommend you do, again, that basic piano voicings package that I produce for jazzlessonvideos.com, that's such a great resource because it gives you Noah, he's an actual pianist unlike me, playing through all these chords and all 12 keys. You get the overhead angle of seeing how he does it, a full video of all the progressions and all 12 keys, and sheet music of everything so you can cross-reference with that. And it's just a great tool. I think you'll find that if you just learn some basic progressions like 2-5-1s, 3-6-2-5-1s, backdoor 2-5, stuff like that in all 12 keys, it's really going to help you get to the point where you understand harmony a lot better and your ears get way better. And as I said earlier, you're going to be able to memorize standards and retain them much faster when you have some basic piano skills. So as always, make sure to leave a comment in the comments below and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my website for tour dates, and I'll see you guys next time.